The National Commission for Museum and Monuments presents some artifacts to the audience at its Lagos space.
The National Museum in Lagos is the venue as the National Commission for Museum and Monuments presents this opening exhibition titled Unfading Assets of Cultural Patrimony. The timeline of the country's ancient treasures are mapped out from the Nok, Bako, Calabar, Igbo, Ku, Ife, Owo, Lower Niger, Ese, and Benin as the exhibition is officially opened.
For the benefit of everyone.
This is a Yoruba crown. This is for anemia, and we try to put the picture as they're being used. This is the of Sokoto wearing this turban. The Sultan of Sokoto. So these different paraphernalia are showcased here to show the importance in our traditional culture.
This is quite an innovation to try and rejuvenate the old museum, Lagos Museum. We can have come and have seen, I think is worthy of emulation, and it's quite an innovative idea by the Director General Nigerian Museums and Monuments to try and turn this old space around. Because some of us that have grown up in this part of the country, we know what it used to be, we know what it is now.
That's just a part of the many other artifacts from across the country that have been restored, arranged, and packaged in this exhibition hall for viewers to enjoy the rich history of arts and tradition.
Let's have an ecosystem whereby our youth, our young population can take some time off. And then in a beautiful manner too, it's like a reminiscence of what we have in terms of hidden resources. We've taken a tour of this particular place, and I've seen a lot of the culture, not culture, Benin artifacts, that some of them, you only see them in what? In magazines. So now the next phase is that, and I'm sure the Director General of National Museums is thinking along that way, is now to generate demand services for this particular project.
This section celebrates history by displaying instruments that were really useful back in the day, like drums, pots, mortar and pestle, amongst others.
Well, we have so many museums around the country. We have 53 in number, and many of them are really in bad shape, and they are not welcoming, and that is why we are making improvement. We have upgraded 8 national museums to international standard around the country, and this year we are going to also upgrade the exhibitions in 9 more national museums across the country.
To get the younger ones interested in what's happening inside the museum, a playground has been opened within its premises.
We are receiving visitors, and most of our visitors are children, are school children also, and every time they come, they want to have access to the gallery. They queue up and in the sun. And we thought that there is a need to have an area where the children will be able to hang around and play before their turn will come to go into the galleries.
It's not only a place for children to relax and to play, but it's also a way for the children to learn about very important issues, such as climate change, wildlife conservation, respecting others' opinions, working in a team, and leadership. because it's not only about learning, but it's also about building character. And this space allows that to happen. This is a great complement to the new exhibition space at the National Museum.
Call it an unconventional way of getting the little ones interested in the preservation of culture and heritage, but they are the future, and awakening their love for history is key.